Coach, you're inside. It's a hot day outside. Feeling pretty good about that, or?
I'm feeling pretty good about the fact that we went outside last week and we had an opportunity. Now we share the facility with our marching band. Marching band should have an opportunity to be outside also.
Sure. But that means football's getting close when the marching band's here. We're there.
Makes your heart beat pretty darn good when you know the marching band's out there practicing. When those drums start pounding, you're like, hey, let's play.
Absolutely. First day inside. What are your thoughts, just opinions, just after the first day?
Very efficient. A lot of very veteran players that understand it after 2 years, know how to practice and what this coaching staff is looking for in terms of effort, energy, and efficiency. And I thought we were pretty darn efficient today, especially at quarterback. Justin Arias continues to become a very dominant player.
Sure. Referencing your offensive line, still some youth, but some youth with experience. What is the status of the O-line right now?
Well, not a senior in that group, but a lot of veteran players. Jim Bagley and Nick Beckman have both been 2-year starters for us. Travis Omahala has a full year starting under his belt, as does Wes Wingrove. And we really like what Terrence Carey has been able to bring to us throughout spring football. So a very good group of guys, including Colin Prestonsetter at left tackle. A couple of young guys, particularly the 3 freshman offensive linemen, are going to have a chance to be on the field right away.
Do you feel like you have some depth that maybe you haven't had the past couple of years in that position?
Yeah, we have more. I would say we have more warm bodies.
Sure.
And we have more people, and it allows us to be able to be more efficient in our drill work. We're getting closer. We're still not as big as I wish we were, but we're a lot closer to where we've been since I got here in December of 10.
Now, referencing Jim Bagley and Nick Beckman, I'm going to talk to both of them. Individually, what do they bring?
Well, Jim's pretty crafty. He's got great speed. He plays good footwork. He's a little undersized, so he's got to have all those attributes working for him all the time. Beckman's only a junior. He didn't have much experience when he got to Idaho State. He's continued to develop as both a guard and a tackle. I don't know where he's really going to end up all the time, but he gives us great flexibility. I think he's a premier player, and he's really equivalent to a lot of the best players in our conference on offensive line.
Now, you mentioned earlier how you don't necessarily want to be more diverse in your play selection, but just more effective in whatever you end up calling. Does some of the run, producing more on the run, does that fall on the O-line for opening up holes a little more?
Well, we're just a little more effective in our offensive front than we have been in years past. I think we have a little bit better foot speed. I think Matt's doing a wonderful job coaching those guys. Because we're more knowledgeable about who we block on pass protection, our running game's kind of coming to us.